Alright, so today we're going to be doing a Pokemon fusion tier list. Two Pokemon fused together, but they're not, they're not actual Pokemon. But we're going to have 5 tiers though. S tier in the purple, A tier in the green, B tier in the orange, C tier in the yellow, F tier in the red. Some of these are fan made, some of these are from Pokemon Infinite Fusion, the game, the ROM game. But without further ado, let's get right into the video. Starting off with Miraidon. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna know both of the fusions at the same time, but I'm probably gonna know one better than the other. But I like this fusion a good amount. I'm putting an A. The Steelix, this got to be Steelix. This is 100% Steelix. This fusion is really good, like really good, really good. And then this Kingdra fusion, Kingdra with Rotom, that is really good. That's fire. Hitmonchan, I'm pretty sure this Deoxys fusion with Hitmonchan. I'm putting in B. This one's Blaziken. I'm gonna put in A. Alakazam and then Machamp as S. Alakazam and Machamp. Both the Pokemon you gotta trade for in Gen 1. But you don't have to trade for each other, but the most known Pokemon you gotta trade. The most known trade Pokemon in Gen 1 is Alakazam and Machamp. It's a fitting fusion for both of them. I like both of it. Tyranitar and Arcanine's S. Literally, that's a S tier. That's S. It says Gyarados and Charizard. I don't know how I feel about this one. That's a B. It maybe if it was swapped, it was Charizard's body, but not Gyarados' body. This Noivern Executor, I'll put in A. Yeah, I'll put in A. This is Beedrill and Regigigas. Whew. That's really good. That's really good. That's really good. This probably would be bug. Probably just be pure bug. Pure bug Reggie. It's fine. Now this is some cosmic Pokemon. It's gotta be an S. I don't even know what that is. And this really is. It looks stunning to the eye. I like looking at that. I didn't even know what that is. And this is Smeargle. Smeargle ground type fusion. I'll put in A. Very unique. Probably Tauros and Smeargle. This is Golem and Mew. Golem and Mew. No one thinks about Golem and Mew. No one thinks about Golem at all. Golem doesn't even exist in some people's eyes. I don't even know Golem existed. Gigalith way better than Golem. This is Muck. It's gotta be Muck and like Guzzlord or something, right? I'm probably wrong. This still a B. It looks better than base Muck. It looks better than base Muck with the teeth. It just looks like a alien. This is Klefki, 100%. Klefki with Genesect maybe. I don't know. Muck. It's an A. That's honestly a S. It looks like from far away. It looks like kind of like Ghostface a little bit. Ghostface just a little bit with aliens from the movie Alien. This is Butterfree and Roserade. Give it a B. Mawa and Cursula, C. Nidoqueen, and then it's got to be Cursula again. It looks like a legendary. I'm being honest. It looks like a legendary. That's an actual mermaid. Primer is a mermaid, but this looks like a mermaid. This is Goodra and Frostlass. That's a S. That's an instant S. Instant S. And it's got to be Seaking and Gastrodon. Gastrodon's body for sure. I'm gonna put it in B. Gotta be Volcarona and Butterfree, something like that. I'm gonna put it in A. Ho-Oh and Clefable. I'm gonna put it in B. Noctowl, C. Bisharp and Pidgeot. That's a S. That's a S. This is Pidgeot and Haxorus. A. Groudon and Infernape. That's a S. That's a S. Alakazam and Infernape is S. This fusion's a. Delibird and Blastoise. Shooting out snowballs. Water ice type. This is Klefki and Torterra. This is really lot of design on these Pokemon. A lot of design. That's why I like Pokemon fusions. There's a lot of design on these Pokemon. Definitely gonna like these Pokemon. Kingler, it's just weird. Kingler and Kabutops. Beedrill and Haxorus. Holy crap. Jinx and then Dusknoir doesn't look that bad. Looks better than regular Jinx in my opinion. I'll put it in B. Chandelure and Poliwrath. A ghost type Poliwrath. Take that. That's an A. This is Aggron and Gengar. It has to be Aggron and Gengar. This is A. Raikou and then Aegislash. A Raikou Aegislash fusion. Raikou and Aegislash. That's crazy. Electivire and Garchomp. A. And we got Tyrantrum and Electivire. That's an S. Some of these look like Bakugan. You know what Bakugan is? Or maybe Yu-Gi-Oh. These look like some things you see in Yu-Gi-Oh or Bakugan. Or Digimon or the other game. Or Beyblade. Stuff like that. Reshiram and Kling Klang. That's an A. That's an A. A robotic Reshiram. That's still fire type. Probably be fire steel. A. I'll take that. Definitely take that. This is Entei and Kling Klang. Yeah, Kling Klang got really good fusions. This just make the Pokemon look robotic. That's pretty much it. Armaldo. This gotta be Armaldo and something else. But A. That's not even. That's just not gonna be allowed in Pokemon. That's A. Looks like Arbok and some dog. I'm putting in A. No, this gotta be Deoxys, Crobat, or Deoxys Crobat with Crocodile body. This is A. Porygon Z with Bayonet. That's an A. Easy A. Darkrai with Hoopa. I feel like both of those Pokemon really complement each other pretty well. I'll just put them in S. I'll put those Pokemon in S for sure. A lot of design on that one too. Then we got Lucario and Kyogre. These, I'll put in A. It'll probably be water fighting type most likely. Ninja Lucario. Everyone's gonna be raving over that one. Oh yeah, that's gonna be an automatic favorite. Lucario and Greninja fusion, especially that one. That one looks really nice. Mr. Mime, that's disturbing. Nope. Him on top in Vileplume's F. Auxiliary Executor, I'll put in C. Typhlosion, maybe Macargo, I'll put it in B. This is Luxray and Rapidash is a F. It's a C. And then it's not in Typhlosion. 2 starter fusions? That's a S. Hydreigon and Magikarp doesn't look that bad. I'll put in B. This Ho-Oh Blaziken definitely looks like a Bakugan, 100%. It's a S. It's a S. That's a S. This is Milotic and Giratina. A. That's an A. Scizor and Victory Bell. Vileplume, Trevenant, C. Flygon, if I had to guess, those eyes. Flygon and Lurantis maybe? That's an A. That's an A. But this is Lopunny and Rayquaza. A. Dialga and Chandelure is an A. Glacier and Kyurem. A. Dragon Ice Horse. Imagine that Calyrex. That'll probably be base 720 or something. Kyogre and Arceus also the same thing. I'm a keep it an A. Dialga and Chandelure is a S. Is this Hitmonlee and Garchomp maybe? It's a B. Golduck and Credilli, disturbing. F. Golduck and Infernape, I'm pretty sure that's an A. Golduck and Infernape, water fighting type. Water fire type maybe instead. Water fire. This gotta be Bayonet and Umbreon. B. Arceus and Swampert. Arceus is Swampert. A. And the next one is Raichu and Blastoise. Raichu and Blastoise. Water electric type. Delma Eradicate, that's a F. Jodrio with Persian, that's a F. Hydreigon with Shedinja though, that's a S. That's S tier. Easy S tier. Beware with Charizard, C. Fortress with Dragonite, that looks derpy as heck. Derpy. Actually, it doesn't look. This is like a. I don't even know. It doesn't even look like a Pokemon at all no more. Arceus and Gardevoir. Arceus and Gardevoir is something to talk about. That's an S. Beedrill That's something to talk about. That's 100% something to talk about. Now, this is disturbing. Ferret, that's a C. That's a C if I've ever seen a C. This is Pinsir and Snorlax. B. Scizor and Beedrill. Mega Beedrill probably. This is A. Espeon and Moltres. Random. Very random. This is C. Dragonair and Dragonite maybe. This is an A. Tank and Kangaskhan. B. Cobbleptops and Mimikyu's a B. Is that Cobbleptops? No, Gardevoir. Gardevoir and Mimikyu's a A. I don't know where I seen Cobbleptops at. Xerneas and Leafeon looks beautiful. That's an A. Yveltal with Sylveon. Or one of the Eevees. Umbreon. Crow with Blastoise. A. Lugia with Kyogre. That's an A. Empoleon with Chandelure. B. Zapdos with Noivern. That's an A. Aggron with Sylveon. That's a B. Donphan with Pangoro. B. Ho-Oh with Unknown. That's an A. Probably Psychic Fire. Politoed with Arcanine. I kind of like that one. That's an A. Lugia with Manaphy. Now that one I can get behind. That's an S. That one's an S. Ho-Oh and Unknown probably an S too. Politoed and Arcanine doesn't look that bad either. That's an S. Lugia, that's an automatic S. This one looks pretty rad. I'll take that as an S. Xerneas one looks beautiful. Very, very elegant. Hermoso. Regigigas with Venusaur. That's a B. That's a B. Tyranitar. Oh my. With Raichu? Thunderstone? Bro. It can't get any better than that. That's a S. That's a S. That's Godzilla. That is Electric Godzilla. If I've ever seen it. Electric Godzilla. Crobat with Dustox. Crobat with Dustox. I'll put in C. Trevenant with Gengar. Mega Gengar. A. Rotom with Venomoth. C. Rotom with Volcarona. B. Actually, I kind of like the idea of that. Zoroark with Vaporeon. That's an A. Drill with Umbreon. That's an A. Dragapult with Xerneas, I'm pretty sure. That's an A. Charizard X with Mega T-Tar. Mega T-Tar with Charizard X. That's a instant that's an instant S. Instant S. Instant S. Yo, if you've seen this, it gotta be at least 700 BST. At least 700. At least. Probably just be 680. Whatever it is right now. Probably just be 680. Okay, then we got Groudon with Sandslash. That's an A. And we have Metagross with Dragonite. Looks kind of weird. I'll adjust it later. Then we got one of the Reggies with Shuckle. Looks pretty nice. I'll put it in B. Okay, we got Golurk and Slacking. This one, I'll put in B. Looks like that guy from One Piece. What's that guy name? The robot guy on Luffy crew. Forgot his name. This guy Steelix and Charizard. Now it looks really good. I'll put in A. Then we have Spiritomb Hypno. Spiritomb Hypno is an S. In my book, it's gotta be Hitmonlee and Bayonet. Those got cut in half. Really, really unique idea, you know. Ghost types, probably not full of himself. Hey, I'll take that. And then we got Delmise and then Meowth or Persian. A treasure chest with the Delmise. Very fitting for sure. Shuckle, I don't like that one. I don't like that one personally. Meganium and Electrode, put in A. Then we got the fusion with Empoleon, Torterra, and an Infernape. Pretty sure this one. That one looks like a Ben 10 character. Some of these look like Ben 10 universe characters, so you know Ben 10. Gliscor and Sceptile, that's an A. Yanmega and the Spiritomb's an A. Vikavolt and Eternatus, that's an A. Dragonite with Gyarados. That's a better one. Better than the Charizard and Gyarados one with Gyarados body. Yamega, there's got to be Yamega and Yamega and Aggron or Magmortar. It's an A. Now we got Octillery with Omastar. C. They got Togekiss with the Rapidash. That looks straight up fairy tale character. That's an A. That's an A. Then we have Magikarp with Registeel. C. It's B. It's Magus and Scolipede. Really cool. A. That's an A. That's an A tier design for sure. Luxray. Where are those tails from? Ninetales? That's Ninetales. Okay, Luxray and Ninetales. I mean Luxray. Scizor and Ninetales. That's an A. Swampert and Venusaur. Two of my favorite starters. That's automatic S. Automatic S. Skarmory and Aegislash. B. And then we have Magmortar. Magmortar Fusion. B. Darkrai and Clefable. That's an A. And we got Volcarona Furo. B. Aurorus and Delibird. A. Girafarig and Salamence. That's a C. We got Lugia and Gallade. B. And I'm pretty sure Hydreigon or Zawilus or Dino. B. Aggron. I mean Absol with Aggron. And Sylveon maybe. That's a B. And we got Mudkip and Jirachi. C. Azumarill Fusion. I'll put it in B. And we got Aerodactyl Mantine. C. Dusknoir Fusion. B. Dusknoir with Milotic Fusion. I'll keep it in B. Pokemon I'll move up. I'll move down the Metagross one. I kind of don't like it that much. Same thing with the Young Mega one. Let me see. I'm gonna bump up. That Nidoqueen looks kind of nice. It does represent the feminine energy for sure. Primarina, you're gonna get pushed aside if this Nidoqueen fusion ever exists in an actual Pokemon. This Torterra one with Klefki looks really nice. I like it. It's a tower with the key and the chains around Torterra's skull. I'll take that. Yamega and it straight up looks like a Spiritomb variant or something. This one with Noivern and Zapdos, that's a S. My eyes, that's a S. I like the Delibird and Aurora's fusion. Very Christmassy Pokemon for sure. Giratina and Milotic, that's a S. Beedrill and Haxorus, it's a S. Let me see. This Porygon Z1 and Bayonet, kind of disturbing, but it really cool. Butterfree and Volcarona, that's a S. I kind of like all of these. This Golduck and Infernape one looks really nice too. That's S. The Scolipede one looks disturbing. With Miss Magius, the purple one, looks disturbing for sure. Snorlax. I mean, this Dragapult one, this got to be Xerneas or Dragalagi. This is a S. That's a S either way. That's a S. It's gonna be a legendary either way. Bump down. That Ninetales one in Scizor looks sleek. I'll put in an S. I'll bump down the Haxorus one with the Pidgeot to a B. This Arbok one, because I kind of don't know what it is. The other one. This Umbreon and Dodrio one looks good too. Delmise with Meowth looks good. Kingdra and Rotom looks good. Noivern and Executor probably get bumped down. Volcarona with the Rotom, even though it's really cool, I'll put it down. Swampert, this one looks good. But I think that's pretty much it for the tier list though. I think that's pretty much it. These S tier ones look really good. You know, you can take a look at it right now. I will like all these Pokemon to exist. All of them. S, A, even B. I like all of them to exist. All of them. I don't even matter. It doesn't even care which one it is. I don't even care. It's just, let me just have one of them at least. Let me just have one of them. One of the fusions. My favorite one, probably the Gujo and Frostlass one, looks really nice. I like that one a lot. And the Salamence, I mean the Ho-Oh and Blaziken one looks really good. Hydreigon and Shedinja looks really good. The Glacier and Kyurem looks good. Lugia and Manaphy. The Machamp and Alakazam looks good. My favorite one's probably the Raichu and Tyranitar one. That's probably my favorite for sure. The tiers and tiers don't matter, but I'm gonna put it in the top of the tier because gotta remind us probably the best one of my eyes. Probably not yours, but mine. But yeah, that's pretty much it for tier list. Let me know, agree or disagree. Without further ado, have a good day and peace